Every day in America, thousands of homes are sold to the highest bidder at auction. Some shows buyers risk $1,000. I risk hundreds of thousands of dollars for my investors. One mistake in my business is your only mistake. I'm Don Curl. I buy auction property. I'm going to clear one thing up. No, you cannot buy a house for a penny. You can buy a house for a penny over. For example, if a house has an opening bid of $100,000, you could bid a penny over, which means you would get the house for $100,000 and a penny as long as nobody else bids. So no, you cannot get a house for a penny. What I do pretty much in the morning is I meet with my investor and we talk about the houses that are coming up that day.
$140.
140, you think? 140.
140
for us to pay.
That's your max bid.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that sounds feasible. Sounds doable.
Oh, wait a minute.
So after meeting with my investor, what we're going to do now is we're going to go out and look at two properties that we are interested in for the day. Peek inside and see what we got. It'll be locked. It shut up pretty tight. If you look at the eaves, you can see like damage. We might have some water. I don't know, we have water stains. Or maybe it's just not painted. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just not painted. I don't know. You got to be careful. You get into the wood rot and stuff like that. That'll cost you. But if you look at the windows, they got the windows. Windows. If they did the whole house, that's like $5,000 in windows right there. So that looks good. Well, that comes with the house. That's a nice little barbecue. Shit. Looks vacant. Nothing in there. I don't know. This whole roof thing kind of scares me a little bit just underneath. You can see the slab cracks. Yeah, crack in the slab. Not bad. It's okay. Nice slider. That patio thing's worth I don't know, a couple $100 right there. Yeah, I like this house. We need this house. I need to fight for this house. So, the numbers work. Then yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it our best. So. We'll head out there today and see what we can do, see what we can make happen. Some of the houses just aren't worth getting out of the car for, and this is one of them. I looked at 5th Street, and that's a no-go. That house is just, it was never worth anything. Valley View looks good. I like the roof. The roof looks good. It has $5,000 in windows. This thing has, the addition looks good. Has a great, the back door, the patio door looks brand new. It has the double, like the French doors. It has wood blinds inside, probably like $2,000 in wood blinds. Because you can't see in. You can't see in. There's no way to see in the house. You cannot see in.
Are you talking about wood mini blinds, or are you talking about those custom made?
Those custom, it looks like those custom made blinds,
What's
yeah.
the landscaping
It's going to need to be mowed, just really mowed and cleaned up. They left a lot of stuff. There's a really nice playhouse. This lot is deep. This lot goes way back. This is going to be great, kids. This is going to be a great, great property.
What's the neighborhood look like?
Nice, nice. The house next time. Well, you know, you say nice, but it's just this, the guy next door. The house, the front is nice, but then on the side of the house, you can see a swamp cooler, and kind of looks. So hey, we're gonna have to put like maybe some kind of a fence there, or something that may clean that up a little bit. The house looks like it was just painted. The outside of the house looks like it was just painted.
Do you think the window's been retrofitted?
Yeah, it has the upgraded double pane, double pane windows. Yeah, because that's a seep hole in it. So
When did they pay for it?
they bought it. They paid. Let's see. Last sale date was 207. Was it 207? Quarter date. They paid $340. So I don't know. Those got to be some big bedrooms at 1,900 square feet. I mean 1999.
Look like it was on purpose.
Look good.
Don't look like something.
No, it doesn't look. No, it looks good. It looks really good. The patio area looks nice. They don't have there's no covering on it. All in all, if anything, it may raise the value of it a little bit higher. I think, based on that square footage, based on the street. I don't know, but it's really hard. It's really hard to say you could spend 200 and some thousand there when Chapman Heights is going down. You know, what are you going to do? You know, you don't have the HOAs, but you got a newer home.
We may be too high on the 189.
We may be too high?
You think?
No, I don't think we're too high at all. Just because the square footage and what we can turn that house into. I mean, just with the minimal stuff we do the landscaping stuff, we clean it up, that outside shines. You know, it'll be a great neighborhood. There's a brand new house across the street that was just built. That looks vacant, and from what I got, somebody bought it. They were going to build some kind of a short-term nursing care or something out of it, but neighbors fought it, so they didn't get it. So that's what I got. At this point, I've done everything possible to make this as risk-free as I can for my investor. So now the only thing left is go out and buy the property. All right, I'm going to sign it. I'm going to assume that there's checks in that. Or, what's the date today? Today the 5th? Is it Cinco de Mayo? Oh.
Is that today?
Happy Cinco de Mayo. I guess.
I didn't know it was today.
It's the 5th. Okay. 350. $430,000, all in my name, ready to go.
Okay, this is a Recon Trust, 12727 Bellevue Street, Ukaipa, executed by Todd Horan, Lena Horan, recorded on 6/1 of 07. This has been numbers 2007 033 0572 with an APN number of 0319 29209. Opening bid $109,000 even. Any higher bids?
Penny.
I've got a penny.
100.
That's 1094. Jess. 110. Dennis.
11.
Sorry. Thank you, Don. 111. 112. 113.
116.
116. Marjorie. 117.
120.
I'm sorry.
120.
120. 121. 121 Dennis.
122.
122. 23.
24.
124. 125.
26.
126. 127.
we didn't get it. Was I had a price that of about 130 because I felt, you know, at 130 we can sell at 187, and by the time you figure in our costs there was profit, but you know they bid it up, got out to 136, so we kind of had to stop there. You know, the good news is we'll be able to actually take a look in the house. I know the people that got it. They'll let us follow them into the house. We'll find out what they got, and then I'll come back and I'll tell you, and I'll tell you what I thought. You know, and it did. When I look at it, I'll find out. You know, should I went higher? You know, is the house completely, you know, remodeled inside? Is it gutted inside? Was it a good decision to stop? So we'll go ahead and we'll be able to follow that. We'll be able to follow it through to find out what happened. The good news is Cinco de Mayo, which means chips, salsa, and today a lot of tequila. We're back at the Valley View house in Yucaipa, California. I didn't get the house, but we were fortunate enough to have the buyer let us into the house. We're missing the dishwasher. Sink area looks okay. Oven's gone, which is about normal. No refrigerator, but that's never here. Floors, you know, it looks like here you can see they started remodeling right here, so it looks like the whole counter, we're gonna have to replace the whole countertop. So they'll probably replace countertops to match. That's what I would do. Cupboards are okay. Cupboards have a nice look. Those would be okay. So there's going to be some remodeling in the kitchen that's going to have to be done. Upgrades. They did a nice job on the blinds. The blinds are good. They have kind of an upgraded blind, so that's gonna be good. We're gonna have to trash out. They'll have to trash out a little bit. But definitely a lot of remodeling. Some remodeling in the kitchen. I see, you know, at least $2,500 or so that's going to have to be spent on the kitchen to upgrade that, bring that back to life. Living room, nice fireplace. I'm not sure what issues are happening here. We have a cut gas line, what it looks like. Some expenditure there. Would remodel the fireplace area. And that's like you could spend maybe $1,000 in there, kind of bringing that back up. We move into the family room. No covering over the fireplace, so once again, I think that would be included. Probably like $1,000 in a new mantle. So like $4,000 there total. We walk into the room. This part of the house is the addition part. This what was my investor was concerned about because the pitch was different. So that kind of we had to drop our price from what I felt was we were going to spend $135 on the property, but he called me and said after looking at that maybe we should reduce our price down to $124. That was our target price to spend, and then our sale price he also felt was a little high at $189, so we had to go to $179. So then we started calculating all that into play. So which brought us to about $40,000 that we had room. Tile's nice, kitchen's nice, has nice cabinetry in the kitchen, in the master bath. This is the master bathroom. Carpet, you know, the cabinets are nice. Whoa! Now this is a good example of what happens when you buy a house you can't get into. So what you see here is they actually took their big giant sauna jet tub with them. I'm not quite sure how they got it out, but they really liked it. You know, or the other thing was they actually never put it in. You have the shower area that's nice walk-in shower, tiles, nice tile, nice glass. So I don't see any work there except cleaning up. So this would be one of my biggest concerns right here is the amount of money. So include, you know, with what we have in the kitchen area, what we have in the fireplace area so far, I would say we're going to be, so far they're spending about $8,000 in repairs and upgrades. At $179, which is he felt what we could actually sell this for. You know what, after looking at this, and I have to say, I'm glad we didn't buy this one. This one is not going to meet our profit. This one is not going to have the profit margin in here that, you know, my investor needs. So based on his input, I got to say I'm glad that we didn't pick this one up. So that's it on the Valley View property in Yucaipa.
Hi, my name's Scott Pittman. I've been a trustee sales auctioneer for over 20 years. And Taro and Ron just purchased their first property at auction in Beaumont, California.
Our first house, I think we did pretty good.
Can I show us your reaction when you actually...
Yes! We scored!
Taro and Ron just purchased their first property at auction. We'll find out, was it a good buy or was it a dog?
Bang!